on life.
It almost feels like we're having a government collapse. Like everything is shutting down. Now we got young scholars and people looting the target. So much so that they're closing targets all over the place. It's crazy. Stay with us. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the reporting about what's happening with the targets. Welcome to Rebel Life. My name is Noel.
My name is Nate No Filter. Please subscribe, hit the button, and let's get on to this episode. It's a lot of chaos, a lot of people losing the American spirit. We running wild in this bitch. We running wild. What can I say?
But crazy. Now we have people looting targets, so much so that they're closing the targets all over the place. Take a look at this report.
Of its stores, including the one on 117th Street in Harlem. The stores will shutter for good on October 21st.
And as Fox 5's Arthur Chan reports, Target's blaming the closures on ongoing problems with theft and violence.
I just come out of there. I got me some eggs, some bananas, some avocados.
Anthony uses it for his groceries, and David is here for a birthday present.
I just bought a little something for my son, whose birthday is today.
Countless residents in East Harlem rely on this Target on East 117th Street, but now Target says it's closing this store in a matter of weeks, citing rampant shoplifting that threatens the safety of employees and customers.
They come here.
I used to shop there, by the way.
And I told them, they're hurting the neighborhood.
This woman has worked at this Target location since it opened in 2010. She asked not to be identified, but shared with us her frustration with shoplifters who often come in mobs emptying shelves.
They thought they was being smart and everything, running in, running out. Just disrespectful to this store. You understand what I'm saying? They just disrespected the store to the tires. Now there's not going to be no more Target. Now what they're going to do? Now what's going to happen to this neighborhood?
Surveillance videos like these routinely show brazen levels of criminal activity.
Yeah,
shoplifting on a large scale has become a national crisis, costing retailers over $112 billion in losses last year, according to a National Retail Federation survey. Target's East Harlem store is one of 9 locations. It's closing nationwide, all for the same reason.
I know Amazon is happy.
Include San Francisco, Portland, and Seattle.
All right, guys, so we got to do a follow-up video to a video that I just did about young scholars looting, ransacking, and destroying businesses across Philadelphia. Okay.
You heard what he said. Young scholars are looting.
Yeah. They took their education to robbery. They could become an expert.
Result of that, what is the long-term result of that? Well,
stuff like this makes me think of the Roman Empire, the collapse of the Roman Empire.
Okay,
Yo, time has changed though.
In liberal cities across the country, and we're continuing to see it. Okay, this time we got to talk about Target, who is exiting a ton of liberal cities across the country, including Oakland, San Francisco, Portland, Harlem. Again, these are all liberal cities, right? They're leaving the hood, right? This is what they're doing. They're leaving neighborhoods that, you know, hey, just so happen to be mostly black. Let's just keep it 100. They're leaving the hood, okay?
Yeah.
And what happens is that these residents then turn around and they complain about having food deserts, not having anywhere to go to buy food, and then they want to boo-hoo, whine, and cry about racism. But they don't really have much to say, okay, about the looters, okay, and robbing these businesses to the point where they can't even operate. So again, I want to react to this news clip here, just one of many, right? I mean, I had a whole bunch of news clips.
The countdown is on in less than a month. These 3 Target stores in the Bay Area will all be shut down. And the reason? It's something we're seeing far too often. Good evening, I'm Karina Nova.
And I'm Dan Ashley. Thanks for joining us. San Francisco, Oakland, and Pittsburgh will all lose a Target store, and they'll lose them before Halloween. These are the 3 local stores Target announced today will be closing.
They are part of 9 store closures across the country, affecting Portland, Seattle, and New York City.
Yeah, so again, look at this. What is the pattern here?
Look at the pattern
here, okay? You see in red America, right? In red America, you don't see it, right? You don't see these stores closing, okay? But in ultra woke Seattle, you got stores closing. In ultra woke, ultra progressive Portland, stores are closing. The Bay Area stores are closing. New York City stores are closing. Maybe they already closed up in Chicago. Who knows?
In the Republican cities, nothing. But
no, we don't do that out here. Yeah, look, the Republican, nope. And by the way, all those states are governed by who? They need to put a strong hold for those businesses, man.
And those are like democratic cities.
And I'm gonna be honest, it's really hard. It's really hard because once you start a trend, it's really hard to stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna go in there and pay $200 if you just walk in and grab and take off. You got to think about it. You know, it's crazy.
Target stores is going crazy.
Life.
But hey, let's see what happened. But Nate, how you doing, man? How's it going, man? How you been, man? Rubbing on Life misses you.
I know, man. I've been just working, hectic schedule. You know, had a little vacation, and I couldn't do the videos in the afternoon because I changed my schedule. You know, but I'm back. You know, we can do this. You know, as I said, Rubbing on Life. We gotta get the numbers up. We gotta get them up.
That's great. Definitely, we gotta get those numbers up. 521. Let's see if we can make it to 530 this weekend. That would be the best.
And I want to give a shout out to all my people from 134, Jazz Ray, Jay, ¿tú entiendes? Jeffrey, Amor de Carro, everybody jump on in. ¿Tú entiendes? Let's get this thing rolling.
Shout out to Knock on Knock Chris. You still owe me $5 when I see you. I'm gonna run your pocket.
Yeah, my man George as well. You know, Smile, Kim, Chuck, everybody from 134. Everybody, they know what time it is.
All right, shout out to my people. That's where we grew up. And everybody knows what's up. Shout out to Jay Smith. You got that boxing channel. Go ahead and check it out.
Everybody go to that channel, man.